Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it's everybody's favourite video of the month and it's my favourite to record, and that is what I coloured in the month of November. I can't believe it's the end of November already and we're going into late December tomorrow. So in this video I'm going to show you my empties, my whips completed, and then the recap and plans for next month, what the hashtag is and all that fun stuff. So I'll just show you my empties first. Last month I forgot to show you my empties, so I've been stacking them up and I've got 2 pots full of them. So I'll quickly show you guys the first pot, which has got my elite markers and touch markers in it. And I'm going to tell you every single colour I've used so you guys know, and all the fun stuff. So I've used 75 dark blue light in the new elite marker set. I've used marigold in the old elite marker set. I've used orange in the new elite marker set. I've used natural oak, terracotta, yellow green, this one I can never pronounce, 183, forest green, I've used lemon yellow, used pastel blue, not pale, pastel blue, which is 64, and I've used another forest green. That's all with the new elite marker set. The old elite marker set I've used dark blue light, and with this touch marker I've used 140 light orange. In the next pot that I've got, it's a bit more full, so you guys will have a little bit more. And in this pot we've got an exploded gel pen, so I'm just going to leave that on there. We've got a lot of gel pens actually. We've got an orange gel pen, we've got yellow gel pen, green gel pen, another green one, another neon orange, another neon orange which is exploded as well. We've got a orange touch marker. We've also got a 97 rose beige. We've got a orange Sharpie, a green Sharpie. We've got a couple of scribblers gel pens in blue, yellow, these are all in glitter. We got a gold, got 2 gold actually. We've got another neon pink. It looks full but it's probably hasn't even been used and it's like dried out. We got a purple glitter gel pen. We got a pink fine line Sharpie. We got a brown Sharpie. Got light pink 138 in the elite marker. We got sky blue in elite marker. We got 94 in brick brown. Got vivid green. We got like a neon green in So Crafty pens, that was from Aldi. We've got Sharpie, which is a green fine point one. Got another glitter purple. We've got quite a few in the old elite marker set, which I'm really happy about, and this is in deep olive green and sand. We've got dark yellow. We've got the exploded everywhere. We've got 97 beige, rose beige. We've got pale green in the new elite marker set. We've got vivid pink. So happy these are going in the bin because they're all yucky. We've got dark blue light 75, and we've got another Sharpie in blue, and we've got royal blue. Got light pink, yellow, pale yellow, scarlet, and ice blue, and that's all my markers, and I'm just going to throw them away quickly. So that's all my empties for like 2 months. So now we can go and look at the whips. I'm just going to move them 2 boxes for a second. So for my first whip I have is from PIXAR Colour and Fun Pad, and it still is this Sully one. Oops, sorry guys, bumped the camera. But it is a huge book, so I try my best. So that's PIXAR Colour and Fun Pad. And after this video, I am going to be posting all my completed pages for you guys on Instagram, because I kind of forgot this month to do that. But if you guys see, I've done quite a few pages this month. So the next whip I have is from Joyful Colour, and it is the fish. Sorry guys if I do have pen all over me on the expert, I didn't even know they did. We got Colour Beauty, and we've got this girl still to do. See, these whips will take like minutes to do. Well, I say minutes, like half an hour to do tops. But I have a lot of them, so. The next whip is from Colour Therapy Anti-Stress Adult Colouring Book Enchanted Worlds, and I've got this whip to do. I will do them eventually guys, it just takes me a while. Then I've got a few in here which is Stress Colouring Book, and I've got this page here. I've had this book since 2018 or something. This is like one of my very first ever colouring books I ever had, so I've got to try and find similar colours and stuff like that in these patterns, which I can't really find anymore, so I'm going to have to just improvise. Got this one to do, and this one, which this one's more like a testing page, but it's nearly finished, so I might just finish it up. And that was from Stressful Colouring Book. I call it Stressful Colouring Book, not Stressful Colouring Book. Sorry guys. This one is Giant Colouring Book. My Giant Colouring Book, sorry guys. And it is this one still. I am going to be doing all these guys at one point. I really am. Just throwing them on the floor guys if you're wondering. The next one is Superheroes and Villains Super Colouring Book, and this is my whip here. And I've also got one here, and that's not a whip. I need to sort that one out, to be honest guys. It's just, I don't know. And then I've got this one to do. But these use like pencils and that, and it takes a while for me to colour them in because it's so detailed. But I will do it. The next one, I really hope I do by the end of the year, is my double page spread of World of Flowers. I was going to say World and then World, no, that's not the right one. World of Flowers. And I've only got this part to do, and I'm nearly there guys. I can like feel like I'm nearly completed. And when I do, I'll be so happy. And if you guys would like to do any buddy colour in any of these books I'm showing you, I'd definitely do a buddy colour with you guys. The next whip is from Adult Colouring Book, and I absolutely hate this page, but I'm going to have to do it at one point. And it is, if I can find it guys, I do tab them, but it's like, having problems. This page here, I absolutely hate the bird. You can't even see the bird, sorry guys. I absolutely hate the bird, I absolutely hate it. But I can hopefully do something with that. I just absolutely hate that page. I never hate my work, but I absolutely hate that work. The next one's from Colouring Fun. This is more like a kid's book, but I absolutely love it. And this is the whip I've got going here. I don't know why it's called Curl Book, but it has. The next book is the Alice in Wonderland colouring book by Buster Activity, and it's this page. I'm definitely going to be doing this one. I feel like doing this one when we come off, but I'll take my time with this one, as I don't want to mess this book up. It's like a story book, and I don't want to mess it up because if I have like a daughter or a son or something, I can always show them it and read it to them when they're a little bit older and stuff like that, if I ever have kids and stuff. The next one is Silhouettes, Magic Silhouettes or something like that it translates to, and it's the Peter Pan page. I started it and I don't know why I haven't finished it. It's literally nearly complete. Sorry guys, you can't even see what I'm doing. Today with the camera, I just don't know what's happening with myself. And that's Silhouettes. The next one is the Jungle Book colouring book. And it's this double page spread here. I definitely will complete this page. It's so easy to complete. I know exactly what to do on this page. The next one is the Peter Pan colouring book. These are like my very first colouring books I ever got. So these haven't been touched in a while, and it's this double page spread here. And I've only done little Michael here. I'm sure he has blue. I'm sure he has a blue little like onesie. But I don't know. I'm sure he has a blue one. But I'm thinking that might be John with his stripes, like blue stripes, and he might have a pink onesie. Either way, he's got a blue one. And on there, it's like, it's got a blue one there. So I think I've copied this as like inspiration for that. So I might actually do that for all of them. Like, just copy this, like, image of the people. But then the M3 books were all like storybooks. The next whip is from Friendship Colouring, Disney Friendship Colouring, and it is Mike, yeah, that word, and his girlfriend and Boo and Sully. Like, it's like a mandala, so this won't take that long for me to do. I absolutely love it, to be honest. And all these like little bits and bobs, like a flower and all that on the skin, it just doesn't bother me, to be honest. I just haven't got around to doing that one. I found that the other day and I was like, oh, I haven't marked it. So I marked it. So then I know. The next one is from Best of Land Classics. Probably pronounced that wrong, I'm so sorry. And this one, I know exactly who it is. It was originally meant to be for Jamie's prompt for villains, but I found another book and I coloured in a villain either. So I've done all the prompts for this month from Jamie's prompt, which I'm absolutely like happy about, but I'll show you them when I get to them. The next one is ABC colouring book, I call it, and it is the Cinderella one, and I did this C in paint pen. As you guys can tell, I'm not really good at the paint pen, but it's got a bit of crap on that. Yeah, I'm not very good with the paint pen, but I've had a little go, had a bit of fun. But yeah, my sister picked this page and I was like, yeah, I'll do that for you. So. And she wanted the C to be silver and I didn't have that much gel pens. So I just put the pen and that's how it turned out. My last whip I have for this month is from the Greatest Hits 100 Best Colouring Pages, and I've just started this page tonight, to be honest guys. And it's this, like, I'm going to call it like a mandala, even though it says patterns, it looks like a mandala to me, so that's how I'm using it, as a mandala. And I just picked 3 colours and I just went to town on it. And I'm really enjoying that picture, to be honest. And now we're on to the actual colouring pages now. The bit like everyone wants to see. And the first one is from Fantasy Collection, 100 colouring pages, 4 books in one, volume 2 by Jade Summer. And it is this page. This one was a whip for the longest time. I'm just going to pop all my completed pages tags over there. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to take them off. Sorry, guys. So yeah, I've used... What did I use on this? I used Sharpies for the black. I used Elite markers and touch markers for this brownie cream colour. And I loved it, to be honest, guys. And I completed that 29th of the 11th. I really enjoyed doing that. And I've used a bit of metallic gel pen for the... I was going to call it a feather pen. You guys know what I mean. So my next page in this book will be this page. I'm working through this book and I'm definitely going to complete it next month. For this year. The next book I worked from this month was Colour in Heaven's Fantasy Princesses Special. And these are designed by Josh Lee Arts. And I did this princess here. And I did this one on the 29th of the 11th. And I used Elite markers. And I think that's it, to be honest. And gold metallic gel pen. And I used it for the clothing as well. Because I looked at the clothing and it was like a bit boring, so I just coloured over it with a bit of glitter gel pen, and that's how it turned out. The next book I worked from, sorry guys, not page, but the next one I did actually colour was from Chibi Colouring Book Hawaii Chibi Girls for Kids and Teens Volume 1 by Audrey Willis. And I did this one because on this page there was bad yellowing from this page from my hair, and it was all over here and all everywhere. It just looked awful. But I didn't do this one. This is what it looked like, but on this page as well. So I coloured this page, and I didn't have enough time to do this page, but I'll definitely do this page probably next month or something, and just make it all nice and pretty. So if you have yellow one, you can colour over it. You don't need to really use dark colours, just match up like the yellow, you know what I mean, guys. And you guys can't even tell I had yellow one on it. But yeah, I used I think it was just Elite markers on this, and I did this one on the 29th of the 11th as well. I just went on the mad one on the 29th. The next one is from Light and Dark Fantasy Grayscale Colouring Book by Jade Summer. I love this book, and this is one of my 10 books to complete, but I'm definitely not going to do that by the end of the year. It's too many. And I did this one, and I absolutely messed up on her skin. So I was like, it's a fantasy book, right? Because I was like wanting her skin to be like a really pale skin, like Snow White skin, and it came out all like pinky. I was like, it's a fantasy book. She can be a princess, not a princess, a fairy, because I already watched like Magnificent, and she was like a fairy and she fell in love with the prince and all that, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make her like a fairy, and like he's a prince and he's fell in love with the fairy. That's my outtake on this book page thing. And I did this one on the 28th of this month, and I used Elite markers and some glitter gel pen and some metallic gold gel pen. The next one is from 80 Plus Adorable Animals Mosaic Colour by Number by Jennifer Rowland. And I did this one with Elite markers, and I used a Statler double-ended pen for the brown because this page just gave me a nightmare, to be honest, guys. First it was this colour ran out on me, so I had to use another colour with the touch markers. Then this colour died on me, then I had to use another colour. It was just a nightmare, this page, so I'm happy it's just done and over with. So whatever this one is, the next one. So that was from 80 Plus Adorable Animals Mosaic Colour by Number by Jennifer Rowland. The next one I went from was Chibi Girls Colouring Book Volume 3 by April Amber. And I did this one on camera with you guys, and it was for the prompt palm tree. And we used Elite markers and some metallic gel pen. I want to say we just used Elite markers, I can't remember, to be honest, guys. I think we did. And I really loved how she turned out. I'm not the best with dark skin tones, but I just love how she turned out. And I did her on the 27th of November. The next one I went from was my Mermaid colouring book, and this one is published by Igloo Books, and the drawings is by Amy Bradford. And I did this page here. I know it's not the best page, to be honest, guys, but I'm going to work in these books like in order because they're so easy and relaxing. I just wanted something so simple and just mindless, and I used Elite markers and silver gel pen. As you guys can tell, I used to use like water-based markers on this page and all that, and then I used like my alcohol markers on this one. It's like, there is a difference, but there isn't really that much of a difference. But yeah, the next one in this book will be this page here, whenever I get to it. The next one that I worked from was from Fabulous and Sparkly Colouring Book. Absolutely love this book. And this is my only winter page I did this month, but it really got me in the mood for Christmas. And don't worry guys, I did find what's it called, a snowman without a hat, so I've still got Danny Button's list. I've got everything but the Santa, Vacation Santa, but I might just like do the colouring chat with him whenever I get him. And I used my Elite markers on this and Sharpie for the black, and that's it really, because I don't really do anything with snow, which I should do because like the whole page like white. But it was a lovely relaxing page to do, and I did this one on the 26th of the 11th. The next one is from my pirate colouring book, and I did this guy, this weird guy. I don't know why I did him in yellow, not yellow, reds and oranges, but he just screamed reds and oranges to me, and I just wanted something simple and just not really think of anything. And these books are absolutely amazing. And this one is by Igloo Publishing and by Amy Bradford, and so is the other one as well, guys. I think all these are by her, to be honest, like all these type of books. And yeah, I just used Elite markers for him, and that's it. And he was done on the 25th of November. The next one is my pretty colouring book, And I want to say this one's by Amy Bradford as well. No, this one's by Sacha Robinson Foster. I'm so sorry if I've like butchered that. And this is by Igloo Publishing. And this is the page I did. I wanted it to be like a daytime dolphin, but I didn't really have any like blue left, and yeah, I went for a dark theme, which is not bad because I've got another dolphin on this page. So, and I used a glitter gel pen for the border, and I used Sharpie for the sky, used Olite markers for the water and the dolphin and the fishes, and I did this one on the 23rd of the 11th. Absolutely love this book. It's so like mindless. I love it. The next book I worked from was Cool Animals Colouring Book, and this one is by Carrie-Anne Hullum, I want to say Hulme, Hulme. So sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Oh no, it's not. It's by Claire Stamper. Oh, it's like the designs and all that, like the crew. That one. It's by her, and it's by Igloo Book Publishing. And it's this page here. I love this book. This book, because you guys know I love like animals, and I love things that are a little bit simple sometimes, and this book's just mindless, honestly. Absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. And if you've got kids and they like colouring animals like myself, this book's absolutely amazing. I think I got this for like 89p. Like, just quite literally under like £1. It was amazing. And I done this one on the 24th, and I did this one with the Olite markers and Sharpie for the black. I really enjoyed this page. But like the next page in this book is this one, which is very similar to this one. So I might just like recreate this this hen here, but make like these two exactly the same as him. I don't know yet though. I'm really debating what to do with him. That's probably why I didn't carry on with the rest of them, to be honest. And that was from Cool Animals Colouring Book. The next one is from 100 Baby Animals by Colouring Book Cafe. If you guys know, I love this book. This is my favourite book, like animal wise book. And I did this one on camera with you guys, and it was to colour a woodland creature, and I did a deer with the blue tits. I'm gonna call them blue tits, but the bluebirds. And I did this one with the Olite markers, and I did this one on the 23rd of the 11th. And I also did this page here with the lovely Pattie from Life with Pattie on YouTube and on Instagram, Pattie 1964. I'll have her info down below. I can't do links though, because I'm really like don't want doing links, to be honest, guys. But I'll send like all like her info, like her YouTube and her Instagram, like her names, for you guys to have a little look at her channel. And I did this one with the Olite markers and Sharpies and a bit of silver gel pen. Did this one on the 22nd of November. The next one I did was from Imagimorphia by Kirby Roseanne, and it was, oh, I've got a whip in here as well, guys. This is the whip that I'm going to try and finish next month. This is definitely one I need to finish next month because it's really bugging me. It's been here for like how many months, guys? You know how many months. But this is the one that I did, on camera, and as you guys know, I was not very well when I did this like page. I was really like ill, my voice was going, I was really feeling crap, but I still managed to do the videos for you guys. And I did this with gel pen and Zender colour pencils, and this was for the prompt, something that scares you. And as you guys know, snails, slugs, ugh, they just literally make me feel sick, I'm not gonna lie. And I did this one on the 11th of the 11th. So that was from Imagine Morphia by Kirby Rosa. The next one was from Halloween, 100 Halloween colouring pages, and this was for Jamie's prompt of a harvest picture. I tried to like think what a harvest picture would be to me, and to me it's like pumpkins and stuff like that. I'm hoping this is like okay with like Jamie and all that, but this is what my harvest picture is, and it's this one, because I think like harvest pumpkins and it's like that fall feeling. So this is my like harvest page, and I did this one on the 23rd of the 11th, and I used touch markers for the flowers, yes, touch markers for the flowers, and Olite markers for the rest. And I really like how it's so limited colour palette, but it makes you just feel like fall, and just I love it. I really love it. And that was from 100 Halloween colouring pages by Colour Book Cafe. The next one, well there's two in here, is my Monsters and Aliens colouring book. And as you guys know, I've had this whip for literally ever, and I finally finished it, and I absolutely love how it turned out. Absolutely love it. I did this with Olite markers, and I used some glitter gel pen and some normal gel pen for the little aliens' bodies. And I'm sure it was just the aliens coloured in on this page, and a little bit of grass at the bottom, and I have no idea what I coloured the grass with, but yeah, I really enjoyed this page. And I did this one on the 23rd of November. But this inspiration was because of this page for Jamie's prompt of outer space, I think it was. Let me just triple check in my little book. I've got it all written down, so I've got to remember. So happy I've got it written down so I remember. So this one's outer space, and it was to colour anything outer space or galaxy inspired page. And this is outer space, and they're having a little, I call it ice cream, but it's not really ice cream. I'll say something. I don't know why I call them in brown, because it's even more questionable, but they're aliens. So yeah, I coloured these two in this colour, and then I seen this page here, and these two were just like colourist really, and I was like, why don't I make like a little story up with them and be like all the aliens wear the same colours? So that's what I did pretty much with this like page. This page inspired me to finish that page. And I used on this one, I want to say Sharpie for the background, touch markers for there, some white gel pen, some gold gel pen, some neon gel pen, some silver gel pen. I used the Statler double-ended pens for him, and I did a metallic for him. I'm going to call them hymns, but it's whatever you want to call them because they're aliens. And I used Olite markers for the bottom. So pretty much I threw everything at this page, to be honest guys, and I really enjoyed this page. And I did that one on the 22nd of November. I think what month we were in then. The next book I worked out of was 100 Beautiful Mandalas by Camille Undercover, and I did this one, and I did this one with touch not touch markers, elite markers, sorry guys. And I did this one on the 19th. I don't use any glitter gel pens or anything like that, I just use straight markers. The next one I did was this one, and I pick random as well guys, so these are completely random. I don't pick my colours out, I literally close my eyes, put my hand in the bag, pick 3 colours out and go. And this is what this one come out with, and I love this colour palette. It just reminds me of like a baby shower. Like I absolutely love it. And I did this one on the 21st of November. And then I did this one, which this one's a bit questionable, and I'm not really like a big fan of this one, but it gets me to use all the colours I don't really use really, doesn't it? And I did this one also on the 21st, and I did this with the elite markers, and that's my next one to do in this book. I want to complete this one first and then go on to the 101 mandalas. The next book I worked from is from Colour by Number 70 Plus Cartoon Characters by Jennifer Rowland, and I did the beautiful Alice in Wonderland. I don't know why she got green hair, but that's what it asked me to do, and I tried to match as closely as possible with the colours, and I did this in elite markers, and I did that one on the 18th. Sorry guys, just bumped the camera. And this is my little villain that I did for Jamie's scavenger hunt thing, like prompt thing. I did this one as my villain instead of the one that I was meant to do in the Langan Cassie, because I knew I wasn't going to do that one this month. So I did this one, and it's Little Lotso, and to me he's a villain because he's mean to the toys, isn't he? So yeah, this is my little villain, and I did him on the 19th of November as well. The next one, I'm so sorry guys, I just bumped us. The next one I did was from Misfits Colouring Book Volume 3 by White Stag, and I did this one on camera, and this was the prompt for Candy, and I remember being proper like rotten, and I just wanted to put colour on a page, and yeah, this page, like, yeah, I don't really like it, to be honest guys. I just threw colour on the page and hope for the best. I used elite markers, glitter gel pens and normal gel pens for all the little lollipop people, and I used it for the background as well. And I did this one on the 18th of November, and this one's called Sugar High. The next one I worked from is from Kawaii Girls Grayscale 4 Books in 1 by Jade Summer, and I did the Mermaid one, and this one is for Jamie's prompt for a, let's look, sorry guys, a nautical NEC life inspired page, and she said in her video it can be mermaid if you want, but I also got a turtle in there as well, so it kind of counts anyway. So yeah, that's all. But this one's the last page of the prompts that I can show you guys. So I did all in this month, which I'm really proud of myself with, and I used on this one, I'll check if there's any yellow ones, sorry guys, I used, what did I use on this? Elite markers, and I think that's it, to be honest, and a bit of a silver gel pen for the bubbles. I think that's it really. Yeah, because I was feeling crap and I wanted to colour this in bed. That's what it was. I was in bed and I was colouring this in, and I only had my elite markers next to me. That's what it was. And I did this one on the 17th of November. And the next book, we are nearly there guys. The next book is 100 Dinosaurs, colour by number by Sunlight Drawing. I love this book. I didn't think I'd love this book so much, but I do. And I did this one, and this one was with Sharpies. I think most of these are with Sharpies, to be honest, guys, because that's all I really used. And I did this one on the 1st. The next one I did was also with Sharpies, and I did this one on the 5th. The next one I also used Sharpies, I can tell by the lines. And I did this one on the 9th. Sorry guys, all the tabs are all stuck together. I don't know why they're up here or not, but you know. The next one was with Sharpies as well. And I did this one on the 12th. And the last one in this book I also did in Sharpies. Oh no, there's another one. I did this one in Sharpies, and I did this one also on the 12th. And this one I did with the Elite markers, and I did this one on the 17th. So yeah. And the next one in this page I'm going to do is this one. I really love this book. I could colour in every single page if I wanted to in 1 month. And the last one I coloured in this month is Little Witches, colour by number by Sunlight Drawing, and it was for the prompt a witch. And I used Elite markers, and my pen ran out there, and this was on the 13th of November. So yeah, that's all my completed pages for the month. Yes, I have done quite a lot. The next bit of this video, if you're still here, is going to be my recap of what I've done, which wouldn't take that long, and next month's plan. So my recap of this month was to do Jamie's prompt list, done that. 2 Disney pages, I've done that. Complete at least 1 page from 10 books to finish, I've only done 3 of them. Colour 3 mandalas, I've done 3 of them. I coloured a pencil page. At least 2 winter theme pages, I've only done 1 of them. Finished all my whips and progresses, I've only done 2 of them. Colour a double page spread, did that. Colour 5 animals, I did 13 of them. Colour 5 people, I did 10 of them. I did 1 body colour, which I thank Patty so much for. Whips I have 22, I did 30 pages, and yeah, and next month's plans, the hashtag's still the same, is Sophie's Winter Wonderland, yeah, and it goes from November till January next year, till the end of January next year. And hopefully this month what I'm planning on doing is Jamie's December prompt list, 2 Disney pages, 5 winter pages, a double page spread, a pencil page, a finish a book of my 10 books to complete, which is going to be the Fantasy Collection Volume 2 one. I'm hoping to complete that because I've only got 13 pages in it, and if I put my head down I can definitely do that. 3 mandalas, I'm sticking with the 3 mandalas because I find mandalas after a while a bit boring, so 3 keeps me active and it keeps me like going a little bit, but if any more I'll probably get bored of it, so I've kept the 3. 5 people pages, 5 animal pages, I like that number, it's a nice round number for me. And try and complete all my whips by the end of the year and do 1 body colour, that's my plan. And if you didn't know, probably Jamie will do a video on it, of like her prompt list is there, but we'll just pretend that you can't see that because Jamie might do a video on that. And there's all my completed pages that I've done this month. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this very long colour, end of colouring page month video. But as you guys can tell, there was a lot to cover this month. Hopefully next month is a little bit more coloured in pages than whip pages. Like this month, I'm really happy about doing 30. Hopefully I can do a bit more than that next month, but who knows. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, turn the notification bell on. Don't forget to follow my Instagram and follow my Facebook group page on the description down below. And I will write Pattie's info down below, so you can go and check it out on YouTube, you can go and check it out on Instagram, but I won't have a link to it. You can just have like her YouTube name, because I'm not very good with links and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.